Hey, what's up? I'm Blake, nice guy, Blake 24.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, SOG, aka ChaosxHazard.
And Alejandro's here too.
I'm Alejandro. I have no name tag, but I'm still Alejandro.
Yes, and this is the thebob232 podcast, episode 19. We do have a guest. That's Kendle, SOG from Monster Jam. So our second guest we've ever had on episode 19. And Alejandro's birthday is tomorrow, so everyone sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy. I don't remember how the song goes. I don't even remember the song. Happy birthday. We'll just do that.
Thank you. Early.
Did I think I might have accidentally turned my phone off. So yeah, wait, SOG, when you did your intro, you were like cutting out during your intro, so you were like, hey, what do that? That's what he sounded like. SOG is also really, really funny. Like, no joke. Why won't my phone turn on?
Oh, God, are you my mom?
No, I'm not your mom.
I lost my mind.
What the crap? My phone isn't turning on.
It's dead.
No, it's not. It had like 68% battery.
I didn't see video. I tricked through the camera. I didn't see video.
My phone had 68% battery when we started this, and now it's like jacked up. I'm going to turn the sound up a little. So SOG helped me today to get rigs of rods. Thank you, SOG.
No problem, son.
So yeah, Alejandro, have you ever heard of rigs of rods?
That's what we're doing.
It's a monster truck thing on the computer. Now, if only my phone would turn on so I could look at my notes, we could talk about something. The heck?
Can I talk about my posters on my wall?
No, because the people watching can't see the posters on your wall. What the crap? My phone won't turn on!
It doesn't matter, just leave.
No, I need to look at my notes.
On.
Because I need to look at my notes for the podcast.
Well, no, just really no. We can just make up some junk.
But I still need my phone on so I can look at stuff because.
Come on, dude. Let's talk about pictures. I mean, the guy's picture is respect the rest. You see a daggone T-Rex, got a daggone.
Yes, I turned it on. Thank you.
I had to keep my hands closer to my mic because then you wouldn't hear it.
Yeah. So yeah, yesterday I went to Alejandro's house for his birthday party, and he almost got stuck in a chair. Well, why don't you tell that story? That'll be a good way to start us off.
Alright, you tell the story.
But you were the one who got stuck. You told me the story.
I don't know how to explain it.
But you explained it to me.
Can I tell my story?
Okay, Alejandro, while SOG is telling his story, take some time to think about how you told it to me last night.
Okay.
I didn't tell it to you, I showed it to you.
Yeah, but you also told... Okay, I'll tell the story after SOG's. Gosh.
Okay, so, once upon a time, there was an SOG.
Is this a real story?
And then one time, I had a cupcake.
Okay. I'm confused. Is this a real story?
Once upon a time, there was SOG, and once upon a time, he ate a cupcake.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so let me tell Alejandro's story. So, set the scene. August 2nd.
Set the spotlight.
I had to look at my watch to see what the date was. August 2nd.
Oh!
What was that? Was that your noise, SOG?
Okay, I have no idea what that was.
It was SOG. He could make this really weird noise with his mouth. Alright, let me tell my story. So, well, technically it's Alejandro's story, but I have to tell it for him. So, set the scene.
Yeah.
August 2nd, 2013. Alejandro's household. So we're playing like hide and go seek tag, and instead of counting, apparently he was outside counting, and instead of counting, he decided to pick up a lawn chair and walk around in a circle 10 times, saying "Hey, Stupenda," which is weird in itself. That doesn't make any sense. Why that would be a sub for talking. I know, but why would there's a lot of other things you could do instead of counting, but you did that.
Counting wasn't in my book.
So anyways, after he does 10 circles, he puts the chair, like he was holding it, and it's like a lawn chair, and he puts his arms through the armrest, that's what they're called. And then he almost got stuck, and he goes, "I'm stuck in a chair!" Like Austin from episode... What episode? I always forget what episode that was. Was that episode 8? I don't know. SOG's watched every one of my videos. SOG, what episode did Austin get stuck in a chair?
I forgot. I'm sorry, Mommy, I forgot.
I have something else we can talk about.
I don't know what no. I have something we can talk about.
Okay.
You know what it is?
What?
Poo.
Poo is like what comes out of your butt, right?
Poop.
Yeah. So, I have something like actually topical that we can talk about. So, we were, Alejandro
What the? What's up with the random noises? In the description, you should put "this time there are random noises."
Yeah. SOG, I actually meant to tell you this before we started the podcast, but the podcast is supposed to talk about actual stories and stuff, not just poo.
Give me my bottle now. Daddy, give me my bottle now.
What? What is that? Okay. So I'm gonna talk about something. Okay. Okay, guys. So I have 2 things to talk about. I'm doing most of the talking in this podcast.
Shut up.
No! You shut up or I kick you from the Skype call.
No!
Ah! That's right, son! Wanna go? So we were... God dang it.
Stop the milk.
So... What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So, we were at Alejandro's birthday party. We were playing Mama Dead, and we made the San Francisco Bridge. I said suck my nips a lot.
We built the bridge.
Yeah, I
No,
yelled.
we built the plane. We built the plane to go to the bridge.
We take the bridge to us?
You said that like we were like a construction crew.
We took the bridge
built
to
the Golden
us.
Gate Bridge.
And we took it.
Built the plane to go to the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
Step 1, we gotta find the warden's key. Step 2, find the single plane, please. Step 3, what?
We should SOG, we should talk about what happened when we were playing with Ninja. When I got so mad at you because you wouldn't start the game. You should tell that story.
Okay. So, once upon a time, that car was so mad that he probably ate a banana.
I did. Actually, no, I'm allergic to bananas, so I'd probably die if I ate a banana.
But then he finally ate. He finally ate his finger.
No. Well, no. Seriously, tell the story though, like, because the audience wants to know.
We want to know, man.
Okay, so NASCAR Blake was wanting me to load up a map because it takes too long because he's lazy. So now
Yeah, half and half.
And then I thought saying it was lag, and then I kicked him and I said it was lag. And then after time, every time it would be in 1 second, it wasn't counting.
And I was like, no, just start. And then we get into the game and Ninja goes, I think that was the longest it's taken anyone to get into a Reach game. It took us like literally like half an hour to start that game because of this kid.
Hey.
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 Hey, T-Rex.
Remember I
Hey,
couldn't.
dinosaur.
Remember I
I'm a
couldn't.
dinosaur.
Remember a dinosaur that watches fireworks by himself? No response.
What?
You watch fireworks alone.
Remember when I said when I went outside to go count? I was like, finally I can look at the fireworks outside my house.
Yeah, that's funny. That last podcast, so far, no offense to you guys, but this podcast sucks compared to that one. That one was so funny.
Which one?
The last one, episode 18. The one that was like 52 freaking minutes long, but it was so funny.
We're gonna make this video fun.
SOG! I know exactly, this may take up the whole podcast. SOG, Alejandro, he knows what I'm about to say. Alejandro thinks that all Chinese people are, no, all Asian people are Chinese.
Stop the madness. Stop.
That's not true. There's people that are Japanese people. So that can't be true. What's your opinion?
Man, I told you to stop the madness.
I know, but we don't have anything to talk about. We've been like freaking just talking about stupid stuff for 13 minutes.
Is that he's right. Asian or Chinese?
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, not every single. No, not every single Asian person is Chinese. There's some people who are Japanese. There's a whole other race of Asians called Japanese people. They freaking get attacked by Godzilla and stuff.
My foot's stuck, guys. Thanks a lot.
What? You
My foot is stuck.
are you stuck in a chair?
No, I'm stuck in a chair. My foot is stuck inside this like metal bar thing.
I'm stuck in a metal bar. Wait, are you like gonna die?
No, it just hurts. My leg hurts.
Oh, okay. But so yeah, all Asian people are not Chinese. All Asian people are not Chinese, Alejandro. It's not true. SOG.
Well, you just took away the whole conversation. Good job.
Well, no, I'm trying to, you guys need to make counterpoints. Because, I know I'm right, but you don't think I'm right.
No. I was just playing. I know.
You agree with me. Chinese people are not, some Chinese people are Asian, but not every Asian person is Chinese. It's just like not every black person is Nigerian.
Some Chinese people are Asian.
Every Chinese person looks Asian.
Yeah, they look it, but they're not. Not
I
everyone.
think they look Asian, but they're not.
No, it's the other way around. They look Chinese. Okay, so all Asian people look alike. But Chinese people are from China, which is in Asia, and Asian people are from And Japanese people are from Japan, which is also in Asia. So not all Asian people are Chinese.
They could be.
No, they can't.
They could.
No, I'm looking at a map of the world right now. Asia's pretty stinking big. I don't think every person there is Chinese. Plus all the people in America who are Asian. Tin Tao. It's just like not all black people are Nigerian or whatever. Like some of them are like African. No, I'm just giving another example.
Megaphone.
A racist
Pussycat
example.
dolls.
What?
Never mind.
I'm saying like the people that don't like mushrooms. First.
That don't like mushrooms?
The Pussycat dolls. Grand Theft Auto 4. Ratchet Clank. Megan Fox.
What are you talking about?
He said
No, I
random
don't-
things.
That look like monsters?
No.
Trucks.
That they have like hot ladies on them. Yeah, that Megan Fox. Grand Theft Auto 4. Barbie. Lady Gaga. Pussycat dolls.
Okay. know one of the Spice Girls is black and her name is Scary Spice, which is completely racist. I got that from the internet box. I didn't make that up. The internet box mentioned that. But yeah, that's really racist that they called the black one Scary Spice. Because not all black people are scary. Some black people are really nice. Like Wolf Haley. He's nice.
Like what?
Nigeria.
Oh dang it! Now I gotta cut. Nah, no, I'm Captain Nigeria. But it's my secret identity. That's why I might have to cut it out. It's my secret identity.
I know. I was calling you Captain Nigeria.
I know. I'm Captain Nigeria. I protect the world from good. I'm also a McDonald's chicken nugget. I'm 100% American white meat, son.
Oh yeah.
I'm 50% what? 50% white.
You're like
50% what again?
So you're like brown. No, you're like teal.
I'm 100% white.
Sand.
You're sand, SOG.
No.
No, if you see the color of sand, it makes sense.
This is a good podcast. Sarcasm. I'm just joking. We're on a roll.
Vanilla milkshakes are awesome.
Well, that was random, but they are really good. You know who makes the best vanilla milkshakes? My mama. Represent. No, she makes like super good vanilla milkshakes.
Oh my god, send the mail one to me, please.
I can't mail you a milkshake. Double M! Mail milkshake! That was awesome. Airmail, just drop the milkshake.
It's not funny at all.
I know, but at least it's stupid.
I know, just like how we were stupid.
Well, basically, this podcast is what happens when me and SRG play Xbox together. And then add in the funniness of Alejandro. And, you know, Sunny set up pancakes.
Oh my. I'm not from this country, let me remind you that.
What? That's big. Why, though? Why? Oh, yeah, but why does that... But why would that make a difference?
Let me just say, English wasn't my first language, let me remind you that.
I know, but why would that
language is the best language that I can speak.
But why would that mean that? Why would that help your argument that all Asian people are Chinese?
He speaks Chinese or Mexican.
He is Mexican. Yeah, he could just do the rest of the podcast in Spanish.
He's in Mexico.
Alejandro's actually really cool though. He's like
No,
he's the beverage whisperer.
He's like a T-Rex drowning
He is a superhero. I'm Captain Nigeria and he's the beverage whisperer.
And I'm the
You're just singing in Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Am I a milkshake?
You're not a milkshake, Al. Well, I almost called you Alejandro. SOG, you are not a milkshake.
Yes, I'm a milkshake.
This is actually not SOG's first video he's been in.
What if a person can actually transform themselves into a milkshake?
Okay, that'd be awesome. You just like freaking drink yourself.
No,
You would literally get drunk because you would drink yourself.
no, do it. No, do it.
I love that video. So here's the deal.
Flush.
The video that I made with Brock was very stupid. The clone. But the bloopers, those were the funny parts. Especially the one where I'm just talking and then I like freaking coughed like, wah! That was funny.
I never do that. That's what I did at the beginning of the video. So I'm trying to talk down.
Remember when I was sitting down playing Rigs of Rods with you earlier today? My butt started hurting and I'm like, I'm literally butt hurt. That was funny.
But you already know I'm hurt butt.
But even if your butt actually hurts, you will never be as butt hurt as revamped. Alejandro has no idea what we're talking about.
I know, right? Do you have Xbox?
He does, but he doesn't have Xbox Live.
Xbox Live.
But he needs to get it.
Can you speak Spanish for us for Mexican or something like that?
They sang happy birthday in not Mexican, Spanish yesterday, and I was clueless.
The Spanish way.
That was the most awkward thing I've ever participated in.
Yeah, if I looked at you, you were just like, yeah, sure, just keep singing. I don't really care.
I was just like, in my head, I was like, let it be over, because that was so awkward.
Let it be what?
It was so awkward. I was saying in my head, please make this in, please make this in, please make this in.
Scooby.
Son las mañanitas que cantaba.
Hola.
Scooby
Hold on.
Yes,
That lady on channel 8.
Remember every time, okay, so at SOG, at Alejandro's birthday party, every time I killed someone, I was like, suck my nips!
What does nips mean? I'm just wondering.
It's short for nipples. And then a couple times I was like, suck my back. Also, there was like a thing that looked like a Monster Jam obstacle on the Call of Duty map, and I was like freaking out about it. I was like, look at this. And then I kept getting shot because I was trying to admire it, and then I ended up winning that game.
I kept shooting at it. I was like, what are you looking at? And then one time we decided to make a truce, and you're like, okay, let me show you around. And then after you just ran into me, I was like, what? Either that or I think somebody else killed the both of us and got a double.
No, I killed you. SOG has tried to fart in the mic when I'm on Xbox with him. Countless times. I cannot tell you how many times he has said, I hear, like, it's silence, and then he goes, did you hear that? And I go, no, and he says, dang it, I tried to fart in the mic and you still didn't hear it. My leg is spazzing out.
You're giving it away, man. If I can suggest anything, eat a bunch of freaking
the food of your homeland. The food of your homeland.
Then put it in front of your
Alejandro, are beans the food of your
squeeze it out.
people?
What?
Are beans the food of your
What?
people? Beans are the food of your people, right? Like,
I guess so, sort of. Yeah.
Spanish. Never mind. Back to what you were saying. It's like pooping out beans. It's funny because corn, when you poop it out, stays the same. Awkward silence. Did you know that when you poop out corn, it stays the same? Like, it doesn't change to brown. It still, like, looks like corn.
I wouldn't know that because the only type of corn I eat is popped.
Popcorn. Yeah, I love popcorn, but sometimes I eat
That's
other
the only
things.
type of corn I eat.
I used to eat corn. I don't usually eat it anymore except popcorn.
Another form of corn I eat is cornbread.
Cornbread is so good.
Oh my god, so delicious. I just want to eat you right now, Blake.
I'm
With
not,
a milkshake.
but I'm not cornbread.
The milkshake. Chicken nugget, I want to eat you with
Yeah.
a milkshake.
Wait, Joey, are you here?
Is he putting
Now it's
pets?
coming up.
Wait, who typed podcast?
Who did indeed?
Wait, so at the top corner of the screen it says podcast. I'm betting Joey has been listening to us the whole time.
It says.
Cause remember I put him in the call.
Wait, it says he's saying sorry. I'm really sick, scared face. Which
Yeah.
is D and then okay.
So he's been listening to us. He's been listening to us act like idiots this whole time.
I can't hear a thing.
Are you deaf? Are you becoming Helen Keller?
It just says funny pack and change your conversation topic to podcast. Like smiley face.
Oh, did you do that?
No, it says funny pack.
Oh, that's Joey. So yeah, Joey's been listening to the podcast. Joey, you want to say hi? He's sick. You don't have to talk, but you can say hi.
You can enter hi into the text.
Yeah, but then the people won't hear it.
I know.
I got his text and then I completely forgot and put him in the call because he was online and I remembered.
Dude, at least we will know he is actually the one listening.
Yeah, he's listening. He's the only person listener, like audience member that's not participating in the podcast that gets to listen to it live right now. Like everyone else has to see it after it gets uploaded.
Boom! Before it gets uploaded, which is how much does it take to upload?
Half an hour maybe. It doesn't take that long.
You just saved yourself half an hour if you were listening to it in the first place.
We're on 27, almost 27 and a half minutes almost.
Well, how long are we going to stay up?
We're probably going to end around 30 something. So if there's anything you guys want to talk about, we should start now. Joey, if you want to say hi, everyone be quiet so Joey can say hi and then he can just listen. Bill, be quiet. Okay, I think SOG just farted in the mic.
I don't think so.
You think it was Joey?
No, I don't think it was a fart at all.
What was it?
I don't know, but it wasn't a fart.
Dude, my notes are
real one.
Pitiful. Hey, Alejandro.
A real fart.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Remember this? Hang on, give me a sec. Give me a sec, I gotta find it. Do you remember this?
I see dead people.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Do the combo that you did yesterday.
Oh yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see dead people.
Oh, I messed up. Okay, hang on. Here's the combo. Everyone be quiet.
Alright, go.
I see dead people. Oh, hell no!
Remember Hitler? So yeah, SOG will appreciate. The heck? What the heck was that? What the heck? Ah! What the heck is that?
It's not me!
Is that what? Where's that coming? I think that might have been my phone, but I don't know how. That was weird.
The hauntingness from my house came in.
No, it was my phone. There's a scream on it. I think I accidentally hit it and then I couldn't find the button to turn it off.
What if the hauntedness of my house transferred itself into your phone?
Oh, hell no!
I'll take that as a no.
Hang on, I'm trying to find another one. There's one more one. Oh yeah, SRG will appreciate this one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
So yeah, this app is cool. It's called Fun Sounds if you want to get it. Also have this. Do the 5-kilometer run. Alejandro can do an awesome Batman impression if Batman said, "I just ran a 5-kilometer run."
Oh, you want me to do it right now?
Yeah.
I can just... that was some pretty hard work right there. Now, excuse me, I have to get to my bag here. Alfred is waiting for me, and if I don't get there soon, I don't know, he might as well just be, I don't know, doing old people stuff.
All I wanted you to say was, "I just ran a 5-kilometer run."
Oh. Okay. Oh man, I just ran a 5-kilometer run. It was tough, but I did it because I'm Batman.
What if Batman fought Hitler? That would be awesome! Can you guys imagine if Batman fought Hitler? clicked the wrong button.
Do you have a button for that?
Do I have a
Or
button for
Batman.
what?
For Batman fighting Hitler?
No.
Yep.
But I can do this.
I'm Batman.
Do you have Hitler, a gunshot, and then Batman? Use all three in a perfect combo and boom.
No, I don't have a gunshot. But
Well, then do
I
you have a punch sound? Or something like this?
no. It's all like stuff from movies and stuff. I do have this though.
Oppa Gangnam Style.
And I have the heck was that? Okay, so I think this is so. I don't know if I should call this a podcast or just SOG, Alejandro, and Blake talk about stupid stuff for half an hour.
It's
I
these
think
hard
so,
decisions that
I
make
think
me
so,
who I
Bucky.
am.
It's so Bucky.
That's what Alejandro just said. It's these hard decisions that makes me who I am.
Let's go with the
How do
stupid.
you spell Bucky?
How do I spell what?
Well,
Bucky.
How do I spell muddy?
pancake,
Bucky.
Bucking?
buddy,
Bucky.
Blo-
bucky,
Bucky.
vodka,
that was an Berkey? The Wonder Child?
Burky.
No, it's Berky.
Now it's B-U-C-K-Y.
Listen to it.
No, not Bucky, Berkey.
Not Berkey.
B- no,
Most
I
of
think.
the time when I don't know how a thing is spelled, I spell it the way it's pronounced.
But on the Berkey,
Not
Berkey the Wonder
Berkey.
Child, I spelled it Berkey.
Well, then I'm gonna write over it.
It's at my house. I think. Or did I give
That
it
would
to
give
you?
me, but you gave me the card. I can write over it.
Oh yeah! Did I spell Berkey Berkey?
Yeah, let me see.
How did I spell it on
Yeah.
your card? Read. Oh yeah. By the way, read everything I wrote on your card.
Alright, here, let me just get it. I'm getting it right now. I'm not sure how big.
Let's record for up to 40 minutes.
No, we're at 34.
Oh, my mic is lagging. I'm too far away from the computer.
It's okay. Don't talk until you get back.
No, I'm already back.
Okay.
I got it already. It was all the way in my room.
Okay. So.
I can walk with these, and I can also speak at it from a far distance, just as long as it's not too far, because then it gets laggy. Okay, it says Tango Charlie.
No, you don't have to read that. Read the stuff that I wrote.
That's plastic ornament for happy birthday.
My mom got that card. Read what I wrote though.
Okay. Happy B-Day from Blake or NASCAR Blake 24. And then also happy B-Day from Berkey, B-E-R-K-Y.
Okay,
the
KY.
Walking Child.
Okay.
You have a podcast.
I have a podcast. Dude, you know what I think maybe one of my favorite? Kellen hasn't been on the podcast in a while. I don't know where he is. But
Neither
he won't
Joey.
reply to my text. But yeah, Joey hasn't been on in a while either. But I know Kellen has been on the least podcast ever. But the ones he's on, he always leaves a lasting impression. He doesn't talk that much. When he does, it's important. I think it was your podcast 2 or 3 or 4.
Say what?
It was me, Austin, and
That's
Kellen.
like way back in the past.
Yeah, it was me, Austin, and Kellen, and
I wasn't even a Dream Team member.
yeah, you weren't even in it.
Live.
But we were talking about okay, SOG, I'm like in the middle of an intense story. So turn it off. Turn it off. I'm in the middle of the story. I don't want to forget. Okay, thank you. Okay, so seriously, okay, so
Serious face.
now I forgot. Okay, I remember. So. What do you remember? Last Christmas break, they kept talking about something with dairy products or something or the farming or something very that milk was gonna be more expensive or something?
Milk.
What about it?
Do you remember that
What about
though?
it?
Do you remember that?
No.
Oh well. Anyways, it was like last Christmas season last year. Anyways,
So more expensive now?
no, I don't know, but I mentioned it, and then we're talking about it, and Kellen knows about it, but he says he said something. His description of what was going on was completely wrong. Wait, seriously, stop turning that stuff on during my story. So. I love that video. Okay, turn on. Okay, so let me tell my story. So, anyways, his description of what was going on was everyone's freaking about the milk, and then all the farmers can't get the milk, and then the farmers are like, "Oh man, not the milk." That was his description.
I the milk.
Here, while you guys like vamp when I say that, I just mean talk. While I try to find exactly when he says it. I want to go on my YouTube channel. I want to go search it.
Anything but the milk. How dare they?
Yeah, I know milk is so important to our essential lives, right, SOG?
Bones better. It's not the TV show. Even though I've never seen it.
Oh, wait, stop playing stuff, SOG, while we're trying to talk. Wait, SOG, seriously, stop playing like just random things while we're trying to do a podcast.
Wait.
Okay. Okay, well, let me see if I can find which podcast it is.
Oh my god, my leg.
Okay, it's like jacking up, but I know it's either two or three. It's that was what episode. So I think we're at like 40 minutes. So I think we're gonna go ahead and stop. So I'm Blake Renasco, Blake24.
SOG aka ChaosxHazard.
I'm 100 on anything, but I'm still 100 on my 9.
And yeah, that finally someone gets outros right. Okay, before we end this, I'm mad, and I'm gonna say something right now. This bothers me every single freaking episode, so you guys just shut up and let me talk. Okay, so shut up. So at the beginning, before we turn on the camera, I say intros are going to be me, then blah, then Alejandro's last because he says a special thing all the time if he's on the podcast, which he pretty much always is. So shut up. So, anyways, this makes me mad every episode. So. I would hope that you guys could we all know that Alejandro's always last, I'm always first. And usually it's only 3 people on the podcast. And like, no matter who's on there, even if it's just me and Alejandro, it still messes up. I don't want to say, okay, outros during the podcast, I don't want to say outros are me, then blah, then blah. I want to just say, hey, okay, we're going to end it on Blake Renasco, Blake24, and then have whoever's next say theirs, and then Alejandro say his. It should work out that way. But no, Austin, Joey, Kellen just keep talking, and they don't say their gamer tag, and I'm just sitting here saying my gamer tag for no reason whatsoever because no one else will say theirs. I don't care about what you have to talk about. I said we're done. 3 minutes ago I said talk what you need to talk about so we can end this because it's about time to end. Now we're going to do an outro. Say what you said at the beginning because I just said mine. Alejandro says his last. Get it right. I don't want to have to tell you before we do it. I'm Blake Renasco, Blake24. Thank you for getting it right. That's the first time anyone has ever gotten it right. No one ever gets it right. That was the first time.
You jinxed us.
That was the first time No, we already got it right. If we do it wrong this time, it doesn't count because we already got it right. No more outros.
It took us 19 podcasts to actually do it.
Yeah, and then we're not going to do it next time because someone else is going to jack it up.
Austin, I'm looking at you.
Joey does it too. Joey and Kellen do it too.
Joey and Kellen.
Joey,
I'm
Kellen.
looking at you too, guys.
Joey, Kellen, and especially Austin.
I said my gamer tag at the beginning too.
Well, everyone one gets it right at the beginning because I tell them to do it at the beginning.
Oh, but I got
And
it
then the
too.
podcast
So I
says
said
also
like
stuff.
game type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Everyone like. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system. You don't understand how mad I am every Did you? That's why I say my gamer tag 4 times at the end of the podcast.
I said we did like 4 times too. God dang it.
Yeah, you have a podcast. No, so SOG can say, SOG is allowed to say I was on a podcast, so was Robbie, because those are the 2 people who have been guests. And then the Dream Team is allowed to say I have a podcast.
I have a podcast.
I like how like your friend Gabe was talking about like you guys' YouTube channel. That
Yeah. I'm like, no one gives a crap. I'm in it, and I don't give a crap.
yeah, and remember I was like, well, the thebob232 is far superior in every way.
Yeah. Okay, let me search it up right now.
Isn't it just like one video?
Yeah, there's probably like, here, let me check it. Wait, you know my friend, huh? Yeah, I think so. Wait, you know my friend Santiago?
Uh-huh.
Well,
Oh yeah, I meant to talk about that. I'm almost general on Halo Reach. I'm so close. I'll probably get it tonight or tomorrow. So yeah. I can't believe this podcast has went this long. That's how most podcasts are. We start out like not having anything to talk about, and then we just start talking. That's what the last one did too, and it just went on and on and
Are
on.
we still recording or something?
Yeah, we're still recording. The camera's still on. I never turned it off because I wanted to do my rant. Freak out. We're still recording.
you wanted to let it out of your system, bro.
I know, and I had to do it on camera.
You know how yesterday I was like kind of raging whenever somebody killed me, and when you humiliated me
And when I got killed, I jumped up and did a full 360 and then sat back down.
Wait, remember when you were literally in the edge of your seat?
Yeah, I was literally like this on my seat. I was like this. I was barely sitting on the couch.
Remember, there was one time when, like, you know, my couch that can seat 3 people. Well, remember that one time that we all got shocked that all of us 3 jumped at the same time? It was me, you, and my friend Gabe.
Remember when you screamed because you got mad and you scared me?
What?
You screamed, like it was like right at the beginning. You're playing zombies and you go, no! And I was like, ah! You scared me. That was so funny.
I sound completely different when I'm raging. My voice just goes violent.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't talk like I am right now, because my throat would kind of hurt, actually.
Yeah, there was a lot of screaming being done at that party. I was really surprised.
Remember that one kill cam when I killed somebody with the ballistic knife in
It was me!
special area?
Yeah.
The special area.
Right in the wee-wee.
And it looked like something.
You know, I laughed really hard. Because I forgot about one of the grunt moments from when because I had to film that and upload it yesterday, was a grunt stuck me right in the balls of a plasma grenade, and it was just like when you threw the throwing knife. So yeah, so you should check out Top 10 Grunt Moments episode 2. So yeah, I think we're done.
I do.
Does anyone else have anything to talk about? Yes, SRG?
Wait a second, didn't we do outros before?
Yeah, I don't want to do it again, but I do have a couple things to say. But I want to see Joey. I don't know if you're still here, but everyone be quiet. Joey, I know you're sick, but just say hi. This is Joey. I don't know if he listened to this whole thing.
Maybe for a little while.
He might have just like looked at his computer and realized we were doing the podcast. Okay, so before we go, I want to say follow thebob232 on Twitter and follow at NASCARBoy24. That's me. Follow at thebob232. That's a YouTube channel, Twitter account. I basically just put the videos up and a couple updates. So yeah. So I'm not gonna do outros because we got it right.
Just say,
so we're not gonna jack it up.
Let me just say, most of my friends have stuff that I don't have, like phone, YouTube channel, like stuff like that.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
It's okay, dude. You got it. Gotta fight. But they don't have a podcast. Well, I do, and Joey does, and Kelvin does, and Austin does. I just realized.
Well, thanks for making me,
You just freaking lagged.
Because
But
I want to go. I want to eat a banana in a bad way. I'm out of here.
okay, so yeah, so follow those Twitter accounts that I said earlier. And yeah, so Alejandro, Gabe doesn't have a podcast. Hello. Gabe doesn't have a podcast. Santiago doesn't have a podcast.
I bet you right now that not a lot of people know who they are, so they're gonna be like, who the heck is this guy that they're talking about?
You don't need to know. Because they don't have a podcast, so you don't deserve to know them.
They're not special anymore. You're not my friends anymore because you don't have a podcast.
What if you determined people who you were friends with because of certain things like that? Like, you're only friends with people who had podcasts, or you're only friends with people who wear a lot of red clothing.
Who are?
Like, that'd be kind of weird. Why are we still here? Why is the camera still on? You know what?
Turn it off before you do something humiliating.
Because I'm too lazy to get up.
Get up.
Okay. Actually, I kind of want to play Rigs and Rods, so I'm going to get up because I need the computer. SOG, we're about to turn it off. Anything else you guys want to say? What?
Yeah. Remember how... Hello?
Hello.
Remember how I was dead? Whenever Gabe said...
Blake.
Okay, Alejandro's trying to say something before we turn it off.
Remember when my friend Gabe kept saying Brutus, which is like the word from Mob of the Dead?
Oh.
Remember whenever he said that, it sounded like he said Buddhist?
And then I was like, Buddhist surgery!
Like, the Buddhist is here!
Remember I was like, Buddhist surgery?
Everybody run for your lives!
And remember Austin wanted the Buddhist surgery last time, so I'm like, Buddhist surgery. That was weird. Austin's like, I would totally do that.
I hope it hurts like surgery to do that.
Okay, you brought that one up. I did not bring that one up. But I am going to say...
Just doing it for the lords.
I am going to say this before I turn off the camera. Sunny side up pancake.